talking to myself, trying to make myself better. I know I'm the one, I'ma shine in all weathers. Cause through all the storm, God go hold my umbrella. You are not alone, so you better not.
What's up? Welcome to a typical Friday night here. Let's try it again. Welcome to a typical Friday night.
Ooh.
Third try. Welcome to a typical Friday night here in our household. Yeah, third try, huh? Let's get this water bottle out of your way, yeah?
Hey.
Cheers. So what's new?
Not much. Got promoted.
You got promoted?
Yeah. Without the pay though.
Without the pay? Mm-hmm. So that happens on civilian side too?
Yeah, basically.
It's just more responsibilities.
Shit ton more, yeah.
No, ma'am. Who does she think she is?
The owner of this freaking apartment.
Yeah. Anyways, we don't have a name for our podcast, so like everything else in our life,
What do you mean?
there's no plan. You have a name for our podcast?
Catching up.
Catching Up. Catching
That's
Up
the name.
Podcast.
Catch up.
Catch Up Podcast is dope. I like that.
Thank you. Thank you.
I wonder if they could see Rue.
I don't know. Rupert, come here. So you could be in that too. Come on. No, up here. Come on. Up here.
No, but your mic's going crazy now.
No. I'm not moving that much.
Supposed to be flipped upside. There you go.
Upside.
What's up, Ruru?
I don't know if I did it right.
So this is our dog, our little Shih Tzu. I've never had a little dog before, but Yana convinced me. Actually, she didn't convince me. She didn't give me an option.
I just got her. I kept her.
You did keep her, huh? In her litter, she was the only one that survived.
No, she was the only one. Cause it
And
was
survived.
no, she was the only one
That survived.
from the beginning.
Like we're both right.
No, I'm right.
But yeah. What's up with you? I have the questions ready. Like we could jump straight into it if you're
Yeah, sure.
all out of. All right.
All out of what? I'm just ready for those questions.
All out. I only have 3 questions actually, and it's part of our "How have you been" segment.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah, I think so.
What were you about to say?
I really don't remember.
All right. What do you love most about being away from family?
That I could just be anyone who I want to be, basically, without knowing who I am. Like I could start over.
But you could do that while you're with your family too.
Well, it's because, I mean, you can, but people are gonna be like, "Hey, let's go do this," or like tempt you from your old life, or like, "Hey, weren't you doing that? Why are you like this?"
Yeah, I guess that's true. That's one thing I like about.
Oh, sorry.
I would give that same answer to the question, what do you like about meeting new people or like getting stationed at a new base? Because you get to recreate who you are, which I feel like I've always been the same person, but what do you think?
I feel like I've changed.
You've definitely changed, yeah.
Growing up.
Great answer.
Thank you.
It was a good one. It'll take her some time to think.
Huh?
What's a regret that haunts you from time to time?
A regret?
For those of you that don't know, I'm drinking a White Claw here. A White Cleezy.
Sure.
She's got some,
I think it's cupcake.
what is that, white wine?
Regret.
Good one, huh?
Yes. Well, I got a few.
What's a regret? Is the question that I have here.
I guess no. I think, yeah. I think that was my biggest one.
What's your biggest one?
When we broke up during that period.
We never broke up.
Okay.
I don't think we ever broke up.
Yes,
I made
we
that
did.
known. We just had this argument.
I know we did. That's why we agreed to disagree.
And why is that a regret of yours?
Because the way it made you feel. Like when he found out, I was like, oh, he really cares. That's when I knew, like, damn, you're down for me.
Does that explain your reasoning? No, does that explain my excuse when I say that I never thought we broke up, I guess? You know how I never considered it a breakup?
Why? Or how?
I'm trying to like form this in my head. You know how I said in my head that we never broke up, and that I felt like our conversation, I was very clear that we weren't breaking up.
Yeah.
The way that I acted afterwards, does that
Show that?
I guess, like, does it validate the way that, or does it validate what I said based off of my actions? Since you say that.
From what you were showing then, or what you're telling me now? Or what I know now?
What you know now, I guess. It was way too long ago to say.
Yeah, I guess.
Right now. Okay, there you go then. So, like, now you know I wasn't lying.
Well, yeah, I've been known that. But it was just like, at that time, I was like, oh shit, like, okay. I think that's when I started realizing I need to do some growing up.
Okay. Let's leave that there. Because we're going to come back to that for the rest of our lives.
True.
Ooh, this is a good one. What's a childhood story that your family always teases you about? And I don't want to hear about the Rosemary. Try to spit something that I haven't heard, maybe. Or not heard often.
I think Rosemary's the biggest one. South Padre. I can't say it, but we were driving home, I think, and we're like from South Padre all the way to, I think we're heading to my home. And then I was like, one day I want to go to a university here in South Padre. And then everyone starts laughing, and they're like, there's no university here. And then they make fun of me because of that.
That's in Mexico?
No, it's I have no idea where it's at. I just know it's in the U.S., I think.
Is it? South
they
Padre
drove.
Island.
They drove there.
So it's not an island.
You have to go over a bridge. It's a very small island.
Let's fact check that. Are you sure it's not Mexico?
No, I'm not sure. Well, we didn't need a passport or anything. That I remember.
South Padre Island is a town in Texas. ¿Cómo la ves?
You see, sometimes I'm right. Most of the time I'm right.
There isn't a South Padre University, but the University of Texas Rio Grande Valley has a location called UTRGV. It is on the South Padre Island. So they do, but it's not South Padre University, I guess. That's weird. I've never even
Been there?
thought of South Padre Island. What the fuck is it?
It's like a cool little beach.
How
town.
old were you?
Oh. I don't know. I was little.
And you were already thinking about college?
I think I was like in middle school that age. Or about to go to middle school. Yeah, I think I was middle school. Because we went in that little, me and Adrian went in the little slingshot thing that goes into the air.
Oh, the one with the like cables? I've always wanted to do that. You've done that? Fuck. Thought we would do that for the first time.
Bestest, scariest thing ever.
You didn't pass out?
No. Because I remember I was like, oh shit, when we were coming down, it was just like,
Why do people pass out then? I've always wondered why people pass out.
because it's like when you're like going up and then when you're coming down, it's like the ground's coming up super fast. That's what I think. Because that shit was coming up fast. I was like, oh shit.
That's a trip. I've always wanted to ride that, but I've always been too scared. I think my dad wanted to do it when we went to Six Flags, but I was also like 12, so I never did it.
It's good.
Dang, you've done that. You've also done fucking parasailing.
Yeah.
I've never done that. I've always wanted to do that.
It's not too bad. I'll do paragliding.
That's scary. You have to have like training for that, no?
I think, isn't that where you get like,
Yeah, but you're going down there without a parachute.
never mind, maybe I do want a parachute.
Like, and then even if you did have a parachute, you'd have to be trained on how to use a parachute by yourself.
I think I could do it.
It's like GTA. Do you picture it?
Oh,
I'm sure that shit is way harder than it seems. Like, it looks easy, but I bet you it's hard.
Yeah, because I don't have upper body strength, so I need to work out.
I don't think you need upper body strength for that either.
Yeah, and the wind, you're fighting the wind. Mother Nature's trying to blow you.
Well, yeah, but it's like,
Never mind.
it is, yeah, from time to time.
No, that shit is trying to...
That's pretty much it. Those are all the questions I had for how you're doing. No way you have questions.
Well, I searched them up. But,
10 minutes ago, she didn't have questions, so I'm tripping right now.
I have a few. How do you think we've changed as a couple? Well, that was a great question.
Ironically, not ironic, I feel like we've always been the same in the sense that we've always understood each other. So if there's something that you don't like, I'll at least try to fix it. I mean, I'm not going to speak for you, but if there's something that I don't like, I feel like I see you trying to fix it. Now, how have we changed as a couple? What's something that we did in the beginning that we don't do now? Running, I guess. In my past relationships, I was known to run and quick to go somewhere else, but being in a town, I think this started in Oklahoma when we were stationed there, but the idea of knowing that you can't go anywhere else, do you get me? Like, it's really, like, even when we had that fight, when we had our little breakup or whatever in El Paso, I was quick to run to Jacob's house and stay the night at his house. But being that we were in Oklahoma, I mean, I obviously had friends that I can go stay at their house, but it was just different. Yeah,
You could run?
even more here, like, I'm not gonna bother somebody to go stay at their house. So running, for sure. I feel like now we just deal with it ourselves instead of running away, because you also used to drive away and I need to take this little drive or whatever, and then here I am staring at your location for the next 30 minutes.
I only did that once, though.
Oh, I've only done it once, is what I'm saying.
We learn from our mistakes.
Yeah, exactly.
There we go.
But now I feel like we don't run, like we're just, I mean, it helps that we have two stories, because you'll be stuck upstairs and I'll be down here. But
Stay on your level.
what's the next question? Do you have another one? It's a great one.
Thank you. I feel like you told me this, but I don't remember. Who was your favorite teacher?
Who was my favorite teacher? In a sense of what?
Teaching?
Like, who was a good teacher is a crazy different question than what I'm thinking.
Or like, who's your favorite teacher? Like, what's that teacher that stood out to you?
I had a couple different ones. I would say the most, like, I guess the teacher that I adored the most would be, not even because she was a good teacher, but she let us do whatever. So it'd be Miss G. And I had her for, what's that class that when you like plants?
Agriculture.
Okay, so different than that. It's like a different class. I know people who went to school with me would know what Miss G taught, but I never had ag, which is funny. But we would plant plants in her class, and because she had like a little greenhouse. I'm not gonna think of the name right now. But anyway, she was such a cool teacher that she wouldn't like care what you would do throughout the period, I guess. And like you can show up as late as you want, or like Matthew would come visit me in the middle of class and she wouldn't, I mean, she would pretend to care, but she wouldn't care. And to go do like different stuff. I had a very strict high school, so being that we had one teacher that wasn't strict was kind of cool. But she was probably my favorite teacher for that reason.
Because you could do whatever.
Yeah,
basically.
she would let us do whatever. Next one.
Let's see. Did you ever have imaginary friends?
Not that I can remember, no.
No?
If I did, I wasn't old enough to know.
Must be nice.
You had imaginary friends?
Yes, I'm an only child.
What was her name?
I don't think they had names, but I just like always pictured someone else was there. I don't think they were like ever that significant. I would create like little moments in my head.
And how do you know? Like, you just remember that?
I think so, because like I remember my mom was like, I think she was driving and she was like looking in the rearview mirror too, and then I was like looking to my side.
The way I would absolutely slap the shit out of you.
Fuck you.
Talking to somebody in the backseat that's
But I
not
don't
there.
think I was talking to them. I think I was like in my head, and I was just creating that scenario, but I wasn't verbally
Damn.
doing it.
That's the downfall of being an only child, I guess, huh?
Yeah, but it wasn't that bad because I had like Adrian, Lexi, Dakota, Amanda.
I mean, I had cousins too, on top of my brothers.
But I think I was like, I'm like a lot closer to them because like I would always go over, or like I would spend the night with them a lot.
You said you would never spend the night.
With other people, like if they weren't those my cousins, I wouldn't be able to spend the night with them. And it's like my Nina, Lexi, and Adrian. And then Amanda was right down the street from me. And then, what else did I say? Dakota is practically down the street from me, and my first cousin or second cousin? I don't know. I think she's my first cousin. Yeah, they're all my first cousins.
No, ma'am.
Jules.
I think being an only child is crazy.
Why?
Like, you didn't have nobody to come home to and be a kid with.
Yeah. Well, we would like go home to my grandma's house, me and Adrian. Because we wouldn't
Yeah,
go
I
straight
guess-
home. We would go to the program, the after school program, with a
Why?
whole bunch of other kids. Because my mom worked until 5, and we got out, I don't know what time.
You see, my mom worked later than when we got out, but I would play football outside of the middle school with the kids who were also waiting for their parents to come get them. Now, I could have walked home because that's what most people did, but I mean, as a fucking middle school kid, you were excited to go play football after school, so it was cool.
Yeah, it's because that's what a lot of other kids did, but like most tribal kids, their parents enrolled them in that program, so the van would go pick them up. Or sometimes it would be the bus.
And do what?
They would have different activities planned.
Like what?
Like, I don't even remember, like, making bracelets or, like, learning our language. But that was a long time ago. Or making baskets or learning how to, like, make drums, wajes.
So it was all native. Can you check if your mic is on? Like a little blue light?
Yeah, it's
Cool. So you guys only did, like, native stuff?
not only native stuff. Like, it was also, like
sports? You guys didn't play sports?
Yeah, we did stuff like kickball. I don't know what else. Basketball.
Typical after school program. But it sounds like you guys did a lot more native stuff than anybody else would. That's cool.
That's pretty cool, yeah.
Do you have more questions or no?
Yeah. I have a lot more.
And go for it.
Okay. What was your first disappointment as a kid?
Like I was disappointed?
Yeah, yours, yeah.
My first disappointment as a kid.
Or in general.
Probably Vic bullying me.
Really?
Yeah, because I was really close to, like, our friend group was, like, we had our own friend group, but Vic and me had a fallout, and he took all of our friends, I guess, which were more his friends because they chose to follow him. So I think I was disappointed in the fact that I thought I was close with all of them. As it was also as a kid, so it's probably shit that didn't matter, but yeah, he took all of my friends away from me. And I found new friends. Like, my friends after that was more like the athletic group, and his was more like the... You gotta be careful, but...
Just...
I guess the ones that the girls would go after is because you know how you have the cool kids and then you'll have the jocks. So he was the cool kids, and I was I had a friend group that was jocks. Like, we were all into sports, and
It's because I feel like the cool kids are the athletic or the jocks.
that makes me feel better. But they were more of like their parents let them go out whenever they wanted. You get me? They would throw parties. They would get to go to parties and.
Also the degenerates, you mean?
I mean, you said it. I didn't say it. But like my parents, or at least all the people that I would hang out with at the time were very strict, sports-driven families, and we were all doing good in school, and his were the complete opposite. But we wanted to be like them. Like, I wish my mom would let me go out whenever I wanted. I wish friends could stay over at my house. So it was different.
Yeah.
But that's probably the biggest disappointment that I had. And now I fucking hang out with him every other month.
Practically, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your all-time favorite piece of clothing?
Like that I own right now?
Yeah.
I mean, you said all time.
I don't know. All time. Or now. I don't know.
Favorite piece of clothing.
Whatever.
Shoes
piece
count?
Of yeah.
Metallic purple Jordan 4s.
Well, that's not clothing. Those are shoes.
I just told you and you said yes.
Well, I thought about it. I processed it later.
All right, well, those shoes I've been wanting since I was a freshman in high school, and I couldn't afford them until my second year being in the military, and I bought them. So it's cool to get to have what I always wanted. But for clothing, all-time favorite, I would say my friend Jeremy created his own clothing company with his friends. Excuse you. But I am very... Like, I like to show appreciation or, like, support my friends when they do, like, specific stuff. So when I found out they had a clothing brand, like, my first instinct is obviously to buy them. But I think it's cool to be able to wear a shirt that you know your friend created. And unfortunately, it doesn't fit me anymore because I married you and you made me gain weight. But I still have it in my closet, and I feel like that's probably my favorite.
Okay. That's good. Supporter or whatever.
It just feels cool. Like I know where this came from.
You know who created it or whatever?
Who put in the thought and all that stuff.
What's a guilty pleasure I don't know about?
It's a great question because I don't know what guilty pleasure means. I've always heard this. So, like, give me an example of a guilty pleasure.
I actually don't know what it is either. Now that you ask me, I'm like, what?
Yeah, so like, what am I supposed to feel guilty about? Is it like feet? Like
I guess like something that's weird, that's not supposed, like that's not normally. Like rubbing this couch makes me feel good, I guess.
I start feeling guilty. I want to answer the question. It sucks because I don't know what it means, but the one that you don't know about, I really don't know. I would say my guilty pleasure is hearing typing on a computer.
But
like
I know
that shit.
about that.
I know, but that shit scratches my brain so good. Like I can't even explain how good it feels. And I wonder.
At work, be clacking.
I know, and the reason I found out was because my mom or my dad, but they were both there, were at a income tax place. And we went into you know where Food City is?
Which one?
The one right there by Peter Piper across the street. There's like a place where you could get quince dresses and stuff. Damn, you don't know?
In Horizon? No, that's not.
It is. Well, it's on Horizon and Socorro Road. There's a Food City there that used to be a Big 8 anyways.
A Big 8?
Yes, you remember Big 8?
I feel like we've been to Big 8.
It's Food City now, but it used to be Big 8. We have been before.
Okay.
I mean, that's where we bought our sandals when we went home. Remember the like fluffy ones, I guess, that you needed some, so we stopped by.
Fluffy?
Never mind. You're not gonna remember. What was the? Oh, anyways, my parents went to go do their income tax at a place in that shopping center, and I want to say it was in Big 8. But we went into that place and we were just there as little kids, and they were like typing. You know how? I mean, it's income tax.
Yeah.
So she's typing away, and we're all quiet, like just letting her do her own thing. Something about that time, that's where it started, is when I really felt like I loved the way the typing, like it was scratching my brain so hard. And ever since then, I remember every time I hear somebody type, like I tend to shut the fuck up because I just want to hear it type. And it feels so good. Like I want to say in the back, but like inside my brain.
Yeah,
like it feels
right
so
there.
good. Like you don't have anything that feels that way? It's like, I guess, ASMR for people that like ASMR, like how they say it scratches your brain. That's how typing feels for me.
I like when I rub my foot when I'm in my socks and I rub my feet on the bed.
In your socks? I like that, but without my socks.
It's because it like scratches them too. So it's just like.
So your feet are itchy?
Not really. It just feels good. And then if it does it scratches them.
That's kind of how ecstasy feels. Like if we were both on ecstasy right now, this blanket would feel fucking amazing. Like me and you would just be like, oh.
Everything feels better.
Yeah, like it's just so HD. You can feel it, like everything.
Each particle or what?
Like, kind of, like you can, like this is just like chilling, like it's nothing right now. But if I was on ecstasy, my fingers would be like in the blanket. And like I would rub it back and forth and it would feel so good.
See, I feel like it already feels good though.
It does, but it's like a different level of good. And I wish I could show you, but it's just very washed out right now and very scary, so I wouldn't let you do it.
True.
Do you have a list of questions? Let me read you one.
I don't know what's next. I didn't read it. Yeah, I don't remember either.
I can't say meal that I made. How do you think? How do you think your parents' relationship shaped you?
I wanted to ask you that one.
We'll both answer. I'm all looking at you like answer, but I don't even have an answer myself.
I feel like it shaped me to be very independent.
Independent or dependent?
Independent.
Why?
Because, like, I always saw my mom, like, doing shit, getting shit done, having a stable job. My dad was always, like, in and out of the house. And it would always just... Like, my mom was... Her name was on everything. She did that. So, like, I could do that if she could do it. And that's when I was like, I don't ever see myself getting married.
I was gonna say that you're explaining both of them separately. Why who they are shaped who you are. But I think that is their relationship. So you kind of did answer the question.
I answered it greatly.
Yeah, your parents are very independently dependent, which is kind of weird, but lasted longer than mine did, so.
I feel like that's why I always tend to, like, have my little quiet times where I just need to have my own little zone.
Something that I feel, the biggest one that I'm thinking of right now is my mom worked her butt off to go to work every single day, like super early in the morning. I would say she's waking up at 4 just to get ready because she didn't like going to work, like looking like a mess. And then would come home. She's on her feet all day, so when she finally comes home, you would expect her to rest, but she was always cooking and cleaning and doing some sort of like extra stuff.
Yeah.
So I always felt like my mom had 2 jobs, as like working at her job and then coming home and being a wife. Mm-hmm. So that's something that I take away when I come home from work and I feel like tired and I just want to relax. Like I always think back to my mom and say that it's just like an excuse because if she can do it, I can do it, I guess. So
Yeah.
or at least, yeah, I don't know how, I in a way thanking her because I saw her do it, so I felt like I can do it too.
Yeah.
For my dad, he always cared for us financially. Like we were never short on money, and although we didn't have like the best Jordans and stuff, like we always had shoes, so it was that's something that I take away from him, and now I realize that I'm explaining them separately. But together, I never saw my dad treat my mom as good as I would expect my parents to like treat each other. So that has always forced me to be like, people always ask me stuff about how I am with you, and I always say that I just try to be the best husband I can be. But I think my parents are the source of that. Like I don't even want to say my dad was a bad husband, but I want to be better, I guess. So I kind of take their shortfalls and try to pick them up myself, like put their stuff on my back, I guess. It's kind of weird. I don't know how to
That
explain
you
it.
learn from their mistakes.
Yeah, like I just felt like I could have seen my mom being treated better,
Yeah.
and I don't want to see that in you eventually. So
I
every
feel like
once
it's
in a
just
while I
like,
forget, but
it's the way they were like that. Their parents raised them, or like the
that's
way they saw
definitely why,
it.
yeah. Like my mom was so used to that, which she shouldn't have been, and my dad's family wasn't the nicest, I guess. So he's just doing what he was taught to do. But
Yeah.
something about me, I feel like I notice stuff that they didn't notice before, which is so weird. I don't know if it's because, and they probably did, like I'm saying, like if they didn't, like our brain technology is better than their brain technology as a kid, but I notice a lot more stuff about my parents or people in general that I feel like they didn't.
What do you mean?
Like, if my dad's family wasn't the best to him, why didn't he want to become better for his wife? You get me? But like I see that and I'm like, I want to be better for my wife. But there's a possibility that he did do that for a while, but they just been together so long that he kind of just lost sight of it. And I was born around the time that he had already lost that sight. You get what I'm saying? It's kind of
Yeah.
weird. That's how I see it.
Damn.
But
So, let's see. Next. Oh,
we'll go. That was it.
what's your least favorite meal that I made? Or your best? Up to you.
Best is sushi make easily. Worst is definitely the fucking dorinachos. Those were disgusting, and I was drunk, but I ate it.
You did.
I don't even think they were disgusting. They were just super salty. Yeah.
Damn, those shit.
Big time. Like, those fuckers were salty.
I
as
honestly think
fuck.
I was like, I think it needs more.
Like, that is actually insane. That was probably the saltiest meal I've ever ate in my life. Like, even if I were to throw too much salt on something by accident, it would still have less salt than the dorinachos that I ate that you made. And I don't know why we ate it, but I know I was drunk, right? I think I was drunk, yeah. And I was like, I'm going to eat them regardless. But,
I want to say we both.
and I had
were.
seconds.
You did?
I did,
You
yeah.
pushed through it.
And I noticed it on the seconds. The first one was like, the first plate was chilling. It wasn't that bad. But the second plate was bad. And I remember I didn't finish them. But I think I just had too much salt. My heart was going to stop.
Looking up those arteries. That's my last
You want to
question.
do the debate?
Yeah?
You got to look up a debate question.
No, you.
You want me to look it up?
Yeah. Because I will get. Yeah.
Let's look her up.
I love how these feel for some reason.
What?
These little tabs.
Aglets?
Huh?
Aglets?
Is that what they're called? Mm-hmm. Aren't those for the shoelaces?
It's the same thing. Those are shoelaces.
Oh, this is for the hoodie. Lace.
Debate questions. No, debate topics.
Yeah.
600 topics. Do you want me to like discuss with you, or
Just
you want me
choose
to just?
one.
Okay, cool.
Whatever jumps out to you.
I see this one. Side note: are some Halloween costumes too offensive to wear? What are you thinking of?
After that video we just saw, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Oh man.
These are like all history. Did the revolutions of 1848 really fail?
1848?
Yeah.
Was researching? Research it and come back to it. Mama, so soft.
I have a couple here, but I don't know. It's like they don't seem too good to me.
Say them and then we'll choose.
Okay, the one that I thought was cool was... Does language determine knowledge? You would be yes, I would be no. Does turning 18 really mean that you're an adult? That's
That's a pretty solid one.
none of those so far.
I feel like yeah, that one.
Okay. Does turning 18 make you an adult? Do you want yes or do you want no?
I want yes.
Okay. Let me put myself in that scenario. Okay.
How do we start this off?
I'll go first and then you can rebuttal. I think turning 18 doesn't make you an adult because it's just an age. So females and males both mature at different rates. So even if a girl matures at 16 and a guy matures at 18, every single person is different. So regardless of how late that happens, everybody is different. So I would say, like, even myself, I feel like I didn't mature until I was 20, 21, because I joined the military. So if it wasn't for the military, I feel like I would have never matured, or it would have been at least later than I expected. But just because you turn 18 doesn't automatically make you an adult.
I mean, yeah, that's true. But I mean, there's also the point where they're going through the school system or the way that they're being raised, and they learn little lessons about how to move in life and the actual real values of like prioritizing different stuff. So that right there is setting them up to be a responsible adult. With all the things that they pound you with, all the drug-free, stay drug-free, run your a kid or whatever, or like when you're a grown-up, and to like make good choices and save your money for school. You gotta go to school. They're prepping you to be an adult, and if you still haven't learned through all of that time, like, it's just on you at that point. There needs to be a cutoff age.
I don't think, so I think that's where you're wrong. Like, you shouldn't put a cutoff age because everybody is different. So I don't think there should be a cutoff age. I think based off of the individual's personality or the way that they tackle situations or the way that they handle life, that is when you determine whether you're an adult. But for some people that may be 16, some people that may be 19,
but
like, it is
like,
different.
Practically everyone's gonna, in some like shape or form, everyone's going through the same thing at the same way.
Okay, but the way you brought up school, like, if I get taught all that information, what if I haven't put it into practice yet? And I already turned 18. So although I know about it, you learn from your mistakes and you fail.
Exactly.
But what if I haven't had the chance to fail yet?
That's why when you're 18, you're an adult, so you could try those choices. And then that's when they say 18 through your 20s or whatever is your chance to try and fail. Because you're supposed to put into everything you learned.
So then if that's the case, why are you not allowed to drink until you're 21?
That's just because they're stupid. I honestly think that's why. It's because whatever you're like Madugala. That's the second time too.
That you said that?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Or I called it something else the last time.
And what is it, Magdala?
I think so. Something about your frontal lobe isn't fully developed.
I think putting an age on it, period, is wrong. So even if we were to extend it a year to 19, 20, I don't think you grow up based on a certain year. I think you should be grown up by a specific year.
Yeah.
But you can't label everybody as that.
And you can't say someone's grown, like, physically.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, like, mentally grown up.
Yeah.
Because there's a difference, like, between mentally ready.
And, like, physically ready? What are you going to say? Just because I have a schlong, I'm an adult?
Well, no, but, like, if you're moving like an adult, or, like, if you're about to move like an adult, you should be an adult. Because after you're out of school, it's because I don't know why, but I feel like once school is what determines when you're an adult.
Yeah, but the school system still isn't all that either.
Well, exactly. That's what it's designed for. It's designed for you to set up, like to try and fail. They need you to fail.
Did you see her?
No.
She, like, burped.
That was her? That was you?
Her ear. I think yeah, I disagree. I feel like you haven't given me enough to agree that you turn adult at 18. I can agree that that's the common age, like that's the age that you're supposed to be an adult, but I don't think that's like just because your birthday is 18. like it passed and you turned 18 years old, I don't think that automatically makes you an adult. Like, how do you turn an adult overnight just because of a specific amount of time that you've been on Earth?
I feel like that's the cutoff line. It's
Like
not
how
the
you're saying
beginning of
there
another
should
line.
be.
That's the cutoff line. For like the excuses for you to use that you're still growing up. Because how are you going to be 21 being like, I'm still a kid, I'm still learning? You know?
Well, when you say it like that, it's different, but...
That's why I feel like once you reach 18, like 17, 18, it's like, yeah, you're pushing it.
I feel like you cooked.
I know.
Just turning 18 make you an adult. Okay, what if you got pregnant at 16? You had your kid when you were going to turn 17 in a month.
She didn't learn her lesson.
Are you an adult?
You gotta be now.
Exactly, but you're not an adult until you're 18. So that means you're still a kid for the next year.
But whenever you make a grown-up mistake, it makes you...
No, because we're talking about deadlines now. Like,
well, she met the deadline.
she exceeded that bitch.
Yeah.
I feel
But
like
she could still use it like... She was like, she's just a kid, but in reality, she knew what she was doing. Unless her parents didn't know. Unless her parents didn't teach her.
that's what I'm saying though. But if you're 16, no, so say you have your baby right at 16, you're 17 now. Mm-hmm. You have a baby daddy, because I'm assuming you're not married yet, and you have your own baby, and yeah, you're living with your parents still, but you have your own family already, and you're raising your own daughter or son, and you're already breastfeeding, and you're taking care of them and feeding them all the time, and like, how does that not make you an adult?
Exactly, it does.
But it doesn't, because you're saying being 18 makes you an adult.
No, I said that's a cutoff line.
No,
For you to be
the
grown
question
up.
is, does turning 18 make you an adult?
Oh, I forgot. I was thinking of it as a cutoff line.
So then in this case, you can become an adult sooner than 18. Forget the over. Like,
I cooked with that
yeah.
one. Now that I know the real question.
Let's
Fuck.
pivot here. This is like that TikTok I showed you of the how do lawyers not cry in court?
Oh, I know. Fuck.
Your Honor, he's not listening. That shit's funny. That's it, I won?
I don't remember the question.
I won?
I don't remember the question.
I won.
Give it to you. You ate with that one. And I was going to come back with a good one, too.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
Damn, I cooked.
I
And I was on your side, honestly. For like the deadline and all that shit. You had me at first.
Should have said
But I
that.
refused to lose.
That's why you threw me off track. You knew it all.
No, I just thought about, so I originally thought about people who like lose their mom early in their life. Like that forces you to become,
A grown up.
yeah, even if you refuse to, like, you're out in the streets trying to figure out your own life.
But you can
You can
actually
what?
become 18. Emancipated. Yeah.
No idea what that means.
That's when you separate from your parents.
Yeah,
Legally.
but you have to go to court and all that stuff.
That's right. Grown up. How are you going to be filing to be emancipated when you can't even file to go to court? To separate from the said adult parents.
So you're saying you can go to court to legally say that you're 18?
Not legally say you're 18, but to act like you're 18.
Okay, but we're talking about 18 though. We're not talking about acting like it.
It just said 18.
So you're proving my point, because does turning 18 make you an adult? No, because you can get emancipated and get treated like one.
Oh, fuck, I'm just handing it to you at this point.
Fucking
I'm on
hand
your
off.
side, yeah. Score for the opposite team.
You're all shooting in the wrong basket.
Literally. I feel like I've done that before too.
You didn't play sports. You did cheerleading.
And volleyball and track. Thank you very much.
Track, you did it for like a month, and
I did it for a season.
I've never seen you run full speed.
Yes, you have.
No.
When we're out there
Where?
running around that little neighborhood.
That's not full speed.
Up
That's
the
your
little
full
thing.
speed?
I think it is.
Oh.
I have little legs.
Actually, you're pretty fast.
Am I?
But I thought that you can still run faster than that.
Oh,
Which I'm sure you can, because that's
Probably.
like after fucking 3-4 laps. And then you kick it into
and
another
I
gear.
was uphill. Uphill.
So if it was like 100-yard dash, fresh lungs, I feel like it'd be different.
That's gonna be pretty.
You are fast though. I do have to kick it in another gear when you do that shit. I hate it. Because I plan to run another lap.
I feel like I'm fast, but I don't. Well, actually, I don't feel like I'm fast. I feel like I'm slow. Because I always turn back and you're right there. I was like,
Well, you're comparing yourself to me. I have long ass legs and I run.
well, that's
Pretty often.
why. How am I gonna say I'm fast?
It's like me fucking going head to head with somebody from the NFL and then getting mad that they knocked me out.
Fair point.
I do think you're fast though.
Thanks.
And the only reason I know is because I hate that you kick it in another gear on that last straight.
Because I just need to get it over with. I'm already dying. I'll die over there.
I hate it because I want to run all the way back to the house.
Oh, hell no.
And you like to stop at that fucking corner.
I can't keep going. I mean,
So
maybe I
yes,
can.
if you don't kick it into another gear and you just keep that regular pace, we can run all the way to the house.
But it just takes forever to get there. and I
Yeah,
just wanna get there.
but so does walking when you get to that fucking point. If you were to hit it at regular pace, we would get here a lot sooner than if you were to stop at the corner and walk home. But I do like walking after we run, and if we were to stop right here in the corner, it would fucking... I would wish I kept walking. So it kind of works out a little bit.
Maybe we could jog a little bit more.
What we need to do, because you have that 5K on when, the 13th? Mm-hmm. Explain that to me. What's that?
Well, I just saw it.
Where?
I was driving home, and it was like a big banner right by where the hospital is. Mm-hmm. It was like hanging between there, and it was like in blue letters, and I was like, suicide prevention or whatever. 5K/1 mile. I think it said 1 mile run at 7 a.m. I don't remember. I keep forgetting to check.
Stuff like that you usually have to pay, which I'm down for, but who do we pay?
I don't know. I was gonna search it up, but I keep
Like
forgetting.
Valdosta? I haven't seen anything, and I'm on Facebook religiously. But
And I haven't searched.
I'm
it
down
up.
to do that, but what I was gonna say is I feel like we need to run a 2K or 5K because you haven't ran a 5K. I mean, I'm sure at one point in your life you have, but at least while you've been married to me, you have not run a 5K, which you can do. Like, we've been close. We run 1.6. It's literally a half a mile more, which is like a lap and a half left. It's not that bad.
I mean, I'll try it, but I'll probably throw up in the middle of
No,
it.
you won't.
That's one thing I'm scared of. I don't want to throw up.
I honestly always wondered why people throw up after they run. I guess I've never ran that hard, but I've never felt the need to throw up, and I ran for a long ass time.
I've been close, I think. Well, that depends on like what I've ate or whatever.
Like, you feel nauseous? Or you just feel it come up? Like, you don't even feel nauseous, you just feel it.
I mean, sometimes I'll feel sick. Like I'll get dizzy. But
Yeah, that's weird. I've never felt that.
like I'll get all red, and I'm like,
No, I mean, you always get red.
I do.
After a run, yeah. But a 5K is cake. Like, that's something I don't even have to train for. I'm down for.
Well, I need some training.
Which is why I'm saying we should do a 5K. But it's not as bad as you think. Like, what we usually run is not far off. And then
We'll try
especially
it next time.
being out there, especially if we pay money and then
we're gonna get our money
normal
for it.
a normal 5K is like people on the side and they like cheer you on when you get to the finish line. Like in that scenario, you don't want to stop. You want to get to this, especially if you see it. Like you don't want to stop. And from what we run, and if that's what you're missing, you can see the finish line. So it's not bad.
Hopefully.
But it'd be cool. It doesn't say anything like where it's at all, but like downtown.
Well, I didn't finish reading it, so. So I said I just need to search it out.
I've never done shit like that. I've always wanted to. Like where you get a little number on your chest and stuff.
I was like, it'll be cute.
Yeah. And most people walk those, but a 5K is too short to walk.
Too short, too long.
Like if you can't run a 5K, we're in trouble. We're obese. Like that's easy.
Are you calling me fat?
No, because I feel like you can do it. That's what I'm saying. We need to run it. So, because if you were to go to that, knowing that you just did it 2 weeks ago, which if we were to do that like in a week, you would be like, oh shit, I've done this already before.
I could do it again.
Yeah. It makes you feel a lot better. It's like if I have a PT test. If I haven't ran in 6 months and I go take my PT test, I'm going to be nervous the whole time if I'm going to pass it. But the way that they make you like run practice ones, like I go into the test knowing I just did this 2 days ago and I know I can do it, so why not do it today?
True. Because I mean, I feel like I have ran that
I'm pretty sure you have,
like,
but you're...
in 7th grade
Yeah.
in volleyball. Oh, I was in
didn't
the
even have
best
pubes then.
shape in volleyball. They ran me into the ground, but I was in the best shape.
Yeah, that shit feels good, huh?
Like, I was an actual runner. We would run with the cross country people.
Damn. I always got confused about people that did cross country. Why? That was my question.
They can.
I guess.
My best friend when I was in 7th grade.
Running in general. Like, why the fuck did you do track? Who told you that was fun?
It was fast. And my friend Tati, she was like, do it. And I was like,
That's all it took?
I was like, okay. That's how she got me into cheer too with Isleta. She was
Yeah,
like,
cheer's different. I feel like cheer's fun. You get to travel and fucking hang out with your friends, and
yeah, it's pretty cool.
track is also the same thing, but you're not going to have fun.
Well, that's how
Like,
she sold me.
you're
She's like,
gonna
you get to
fucking-
go with me. We
Yeah,
get
I
to
guess.
travel. We'll go on the bus. We'll go see all these schools.
You fucking die with running sports. Like, I don't know why people do that.
It honestly wasn't that bad though.
You probably did short distance, huh?
Yeah, I did the 100 and 200.
Yeah, 200 still fucks me up.
Oh, I hated it. I hated
I
it.
hate the 200 because it's not even like a jog sprint. It's like a sprint the whole way.
And I couldn't. I would always fall behind.
Yeah.
My little legs.
Let's talk about your book now. What book are you reading?
Oh, I'm reading. Let me get the name of it. So I could be accurate. Because it's actually really good. A Queen This Fierce and Deadly. It's the final book in the Kingdom of Lies series.
By who?
Stacey Stark. And it's a lot to go over, but the part I'm in right now, they're in search of a very special item. The final item that they need in order to beat the evil king.
Why are you saying it like you're trying to sell me to read it?
Because I'm trying not to say spoilers.
Why?
Because what if someone watches this and they're reading it? I'm not going to spoil it for them.
Okay, so they're in search for an item that they need in order to defeat who? The fierce king?
The evil king.
Okay.
But the main character, the main character doesn't have access to her power yet.
Why?
Because it got taken away from the gods. Because she did something that's forbidden that she wasn't supposed to do with her power.
Okay.
Honestly, spoiler alert.
Fuck this, let me just say it.
Because she brought her mate back to life. She reversed time to save him.
Her maid?
Her mate.
Okay. Understandable.
Right?
Something I would expect you to do.
Duh. Like, fuck the gods. Let me save the love of my life. And the only reason she survived was because she saw her grandma, and then her mom. They gave them a piece of their souls to help her survive. Because as she was saving him, she felt her body like deteriorating. And she felt like her essence kind of wink out a little bit. And then that's when she saw them, and then blah, 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 blah. And then she woke up. But now the gods are mad at her, so that's why they don't have her power.
So what's the item that they're looking for?
It's a little amulet. And there was like the Fae, and then the hybrids, and then the humans. Each got gifted a gift from the gods to create chaos. Excuse me. And the Fae got 3 amulets. And then the hybrids got hourglass. And then the humans got a mirror. And the evil king stole all the amulets from the Fae. And the hourglass went missing.
So now they need the mirror.
No, now they're looking for the last amulet. And they're looking for the mirror. Well, no, they know where the mirror is at. It's with the evil king. Like, I think he keeps it on him.
So the evil king stole all that shit, and he just needs the amulet, the last one.
No, he has the last one because they stole the other 2 back. This is the 4th book now. This is where the ending's about to take place. Because I'm halfway through the fucking book, so I plan on reading through that shit.
By when?
Tomorrow. But
Okay, that's it.
oh, her mate, he was seeing dead people from being bring back alive. It was like his guilt eating away at him. So he would see all the people he's killed. And he just had the realization that, like, he killed them for a reason. Like,
That's actually crazy. You see the people you killed?
and he's killed a lot of people.
He's all performing a concert.
It's insane. But he was
Damn,
like,
that's
he realized
crazy.
it was like, he had to say, he killed a guy, he cut off his hands or whatever, because when he was still, like, resisting the fact that he was in love with his mate, that guy that he killed, he was like choking her to death, and she saved herself or whatever. And then when he found out, he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna kill him." So he killed him, but he saw him, so that he realized, like, I killed him for a reason. And he's like, "Okay, I'm not a bad person. There was a reason to why I did what I did."
And he's all trying to stay sane.
That, and because, like, he was trying not to, because he was nicknamed the Bloodthirsty Prince or whatever. He was.
That's what I should be referred to from now on.
Well, he's not proud of it. That's what he realized deep down. He wasn't okay with that title because it was forced upon him by his brother, the king of the Fae. It's a long story.
It does sound like a long ass story, and there's 4 books to the series.
That's why it's a long story. Oh, I love it.
Not bad. Because you stopped reading for a while, and then you got really into it again suddenly. Is this the series that got you back into it? Or you read?
Yeah, it is.
It is? Yeah. That's not bad.
Because I was like, I need to get back into reading. What about you? Any new music?
New music, yes. Always new music. I have a song that Javier has right now, and it's been sitting in his fucking inbox for 3 months now. Waiting to be finished, that he claims is finished, but he's just waiting to record. And then I have another song that I already finished that I'm waiting to record as well. But then I have to send to Javier, so that might be another 3 months. The goal, because he's coming to visit in November, so the goal is to find 2 songs that we like the most to record videos to. So the real goal is to record 6 songs and choose which is the best of those 6. But we like I have already a scenario that I want in my head that I'm not gonna say on camera, but the 2 songs that best fit my idea in my head are what I want to go with.
Okay.
So we shall
Something
see.
to look out for, guys.
Yeah, I
I'm
guess.
excited.
I wish I can explain it right now, but I would say there's one more chill one, or I'm thinking of a chill one, and then like a party song.
Okay. I like those vibes.
And I have 2 right now, but I'm not saying those are going to be the ones because, like I said, I want to record at least 6 of them. And we have like 4 that are unreleased right now, but we kind of chose to not release them.
Save them for later.
Probably not. I just don't think they're good enough. Yeah.
Could have done better.
It just sucks because I feel like we get better as time goes on, and it just gets better and better and better. So if I record it, or we record a song and it's finished, say if I recorded one in February and we're recording songs right now, the songs that come out right now are a lot better than how we were in February. So we just continue to get better to the point that you're saying like hold on for later. Like when we go back and listen to those, I'm just like, damn, we sucked.
Why don't
But
you
that
just
was-
re-record them?
Because it's not the way they came out, it's like the way that we wrote it. Like before, me and Javier would just write, I feel like out of our ass, just to put words on paper.
Then why not rewrite them?
At that point, it's making this new song, which is what we're doing.
Fair point, yeah.
So it sucks because I can't, or at least we can't sit on music because it just, I feel like we get better. So if we don't release it because we don't think it's good enough, we're never going to release it.
True, damn. Okay.
But we're getting there. We're also thinking of that feature from you know who. He wants to do it still. I'm debating it.
Got it, so.
I don't think we should be charged
Why? You have to.
from the money that they're requesting. I don't think they should charge us.
I feel like that's a very fair price.
I think so too. It's almost too fair. Like it should be based off love at that point, bro. Like what are you gonna do with our fucking money?
He's not gonna do that shit for free.
And he texted me last night when I was asleep, and I said what we should do. Not him, but Javier texted me.
Oh damn!
No. He texted if we should, or that he wants to still do it, or he was asking me if I still want to do it. I said I didn't want to pay the price though. I'm down to pay the price. It's almost too good to be true, if that makes sense. Like,
But for sure it's
like
the
this
real
is
deal.
this is gonna pay your light bill. Like, do it off love, especially because, I don't want to say too much either, but we're not, like, you should be doing it off love. So I told him, my response to Javier was, let's just send him songs and see if he's down, because he fucks with it. Like, what if he hears a song, because he says he fucks with our music. So what if he hears a song that's like, there's a blank spot, and me and Javier both come out, and he's just like, damn, I could picture myself hopping on this. And then he hops on it, and then sends it back to us.
Wasn't there a rule like you can't do that unless you have permission? Because
What do you mean?
it'll open up like lawsuits and shit if that were to occur.
Like, for us to release it?
No, for them to like send it back, and then for you to be like, "What are you doing? This is my playlist." Like, there's some people like
No,
that.
so that would be if we're charging him for it.
No,
I
like,
guess.
true.
Yeah.
Because it's also like, this was mine and I sent it to you, and
Like, if he were to release it, it would be a different story, but I don't think that would happen. I think he would give it back to us. I'm thinking, okay, so it's because we're not bad at music, so I think we send him something, and he fucks with it so heavy that he's like, damn, I want to hop on this. And then sends it back to us, and then say he really likes the song and wants us to have it, obviously, because it's our song. I want him to be like, don't worry about it, bro. And even if he does send it and
what if he
says...
sends it back?
If he does?
Like,
And
you
he's...
send the song or whatever back, and he sends it back. And then what if you send the money with the song, and then he'll send it back with the money? Like, what if he's doubling your investment and you don't even know it? Like, because you still have to pay your way. Like, you have to understand the game, the financial game.
No, I agree. I agree.
Like, you gotta get paid for your money, for your time.
I don't think it's worth it for. I don't know how to explain it. I want to just send the song and see if he fucks with it enough. Because there's a possibility where he's like, oh yeah, I'm hopping on this for sure, send the money and I'll hop on. But there's also a possibility, what if he fucks with it so heavy, knowing that we're all from the same thing or whatever, and then sends it back?
That's charity.
It's what?
Charity at that point.
Well, yeah,
Free.
we need it.
Risky.
I'm not fucking... I'm not rich.
Because this will give you, like, public exposure.
Yeah, but we're all in different places and we're not even in the same thing. I feel like if we were to do this, it would be cool for a music video. Like, bro, we don't have shit. Like, put us on game for at least this one video.
But I thought
then
that's cheap for a music video.
No, then at that point I'll be like, then I'll fucking pay you. Like, I'm down. I'm not even gonna ask no questions. And I think eventually, like, what I'm thinking right now is delusional. And I'm still gonna do it. Like, we're still gonna send the song, I think so. Songs, maybe, like 2 or 3, and see if he fucks with any of them. But at the end of the day, if he doesn't want to do it, I think I'm still gonna eventually do it. That's just what I want to do first. I would like, yes, I would like to think that we fuck with each other enough. Because he does text, at least not me, but Javier reaches out to him all the time, and he responds to him all the time. So if you really say you fuck with us like that and you fuck with our music, like, how do you not expect us to work off of, I don't know, it's not necessarily asking for a handout, but it is at the same time.
I mean,
but I'm not being greedy either.
Because it's like...
Yeah, I'm not being greedy either. I feel like I would send him the money at some point too, so...
Yeah.
Just depends, but we'll see. Right now, I'm making music for me. What I would want to hear in the car is the music that I'm making.
That's true. Like, you're not trying to...
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about anybody. If they say it's trash, I'll be like, damn, bro, that sucks. I'm sorry. But then I'm gonna jam out to it as I leave.
Yeah.
But
okay.
Fuck it. Anything else on your mind?
School, but it's not here yet.
September 17th.
Incoming.
Mine's on Monday.
Are you ready?
The psychology of science. I don't know. Weird ass class. Doesn't make sense. It's like two fucking, I was gonna say genre, 2 subjects in one class. Which doesn't make sense, but I'm here for it. We're gonna figure it out.
Try the people who thought of science.
No shit, huh? I think we call it, you wanna call it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna FaceTime Trax so you can say what's up. What are you doing?
Chillin'. Here with my mom and my girl.
Oh, hombre, el güey asked me what I'm doing just to see what I'm doing, huh?
That's the games.
So she's gonna eat some tacos, and I'm gonna go refill my little Yeti here. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy this little snippet here at the end.
Deuces.
Bye.
I get so much cash, had to hit my dance. I can't trust a bitch who wanna ask about the bands. Notice if you mad, what I say gon' land. You should learn a thing or two from girls who move with class.